This game recap is brought to you by IBC Bank. IBC Bank, we do more. And by New York Life Financial Services professional Fred Stubing, the agent you trust, the company you keep. Proudly supporting Texas high school athletics for more than 25 years. The backbone of high school football here in the great state of Texas are the small schools, as plenty of them dot the area. One of them is Marion, located just outside of Cibolo on Highway 78. The Bulldogs off to a great start this season, 3-1. Their quarterback Tayler Mills leads the city in several statistical categories, including passing yards and touchdowns thrown with 15. Well, tonight the Bulldogs start district play in what will be a very tough district. Their first two games will decide whether or not they'll have a shot at the title. Next week they'll be at Fort Sam to take on Cole. Tonight they host Universal City Randolph, the school at Randolph Air Force Base up in Marion. So how will this matchup play out? Let's check out the highlights, brought to you as always by IBC Bank and New York Life Financial Services provider Fred Stubing. Randolph coach Pete West in his 25th season on the airbase, while Marion coach Ryan Miller in his rookie season. Not only is Mills the quarterback, but he's also a valedictorian candidate. Third and goal from the Randolph 18 early on, he showed his football smarts. Rolled left, followed blocker Tucker Walters into the end zone for the touchdown run, 7-0 Bulldogs. Second quarter screen pass to Jackson Allen. He picked up some key blocks and ran the rest of the way down the sidelines, 37 yards. PAT was aborted. Bulldogs up now 13-0. Randolph moved the ball well, but could not get much going inside the Marion 40. 4th and 3 from the 23, but quarterback Austin Bobick unable to turn the corner, and he was stopped short of the marker. They would punch in a score right before halftime, lead down to 13-7. Mills, the quarterback and valedictorian candidate, was the winner of the Homecoming King Award and got the crown and the robe. Ryan Miller asked the officials who they voted for. Referee Gerald Juno reminded Miller that he was not eligible to vote. Time now for our IBC Bank Do More play of the game. Marion went on an apparent back-breaking drive that went nearly the entire length of the field. However, instead of giving up a touchdown, the Rohawks stood tall. 3rd and 8 from the Randolph 17. Mills pass intercepted in the end zone by Christian Ayala. By the way, Rohawk is a combination of Rocket and Hawk, and Ayala's interception to keep Marion off the board was our Do More play of the game, brought to you by IBC Bank. Unfortunately, Randolph's offense could not get going in the second half. Walters with a quarterback sack ended one drive. Later on, Liam Christensen and friends with another sack that ended another Rohawk drive. Unlike the NFL, you can still sack the quarterback in high school.
They kept hitting the edge, but we were able to shut them out in the second half. Mental toughness, excitement, energy, is just keep it together, stay as a team, bond, and just stay put as a whole, as a team.
But it was still just 13-7 in the fourth quarter when Mills finally made the key plays to decide the game. Brought to you by New York Life Financial Services provider Fred Stubing, the agent you trust, the company you keep. Watch what he did on this one. He broke 4 tackles and a defender's ankles on this back-breaking 66-yard touchdown run to break open the game.
It's not only me, all those guys up front, they're the ones that are really wearing them down. I just try to get it done with my legs, and they're making all the blocks for me to make me look good. Cole Avalos, Tucker Walters, Carson Kelso, Samson Montoya, and Angel Batal.
Next drive, the FFA star ran left again for 32 yards inside the Marion 5. He came up limping, but he was okay. That led to a Ray Rayos touchdown run that put the game completely out of reach. Those were our key plays of the game, brought to you by New York Life Financial Services provider Fred Stubing. Call 830-312-0155 or stop by his office in beautiful New Braunfels. Bulldogs went on to win 26-7 in a game that was a little bit closer than the final score indicated. Mills was all smiles afterwards.
We've been in some tight situations, but very fortunate to have great teammates and come away with this win tonight. Marion's a small town, always has been. It is growing, but we don't get the attention that some of the big schools have. But we definitely have a lot of good guys and a lot of talent on this team.
Just go get it. We're the more physical team, and we handle our business.
Marion plays the other military school, Cole, next week out at Fort Sam. Winner of that game will be the favorite to win District 15 3A Division I. Reporting from Marion, I'm Greg Sherman.